Dr. Shafiqur Rahman at the party's Bashundhara office in the capital. The 4-member delegation was led by Chinese diplomat Chen Wei. The team will directly observe Bangladesh's voting process as part of China's broader strategic, economic and geopolitical engagement with the country. During this meeting, the Chinese representatives expressed hope that the government and people of Bangladesh would be able to hold the February 12th national election in a free and orderly manner. Both sides also expressed optimism that development, progress and bilateral ties between the two countries would be further strengthened in the future. So a Chinese delegation in Bangladesh as we speak from it. They've met with some leaders of the Jamaat-e-Islami as well.
Well, I think we have no doubts that Jamaat, despite the fact that its manifesto said it would try to build relations with all countries, has been very clear that it would prefer, it sees India as the most adversarial of Bangladesh's regional partners, and would very much like to balance that with relations with Pakistan or China. Pakistan, unfortunately, has very little to offer in terms of money or aid or even trade. It's simply economically, it's weaker than Bangladesh itself. But China is an area where we will expect both the BNP and the Jamaat to tilt a little bit more towards them. But I know the BNP has had long discussions with the Indian government and has reassured them that on their security concerns in particular, they can be assured that the BNP would not be doing anything negative. Also, the BNP is fundamentally the party of business. They are the big exporters and so on, are the backers of the BNP, and they normally would export about $1 billion worth of products to India. So resuming that trade is important to the BNP. Not so much for the Jamaat, though.
All right, more news coming in. In fact, this hour as the dust settles on election campaigning, with of course campaigning now ending. Yesterday morning, the battle for votes didn't just play out on the streets, it unfolded online. Political parties poured crores of taka into thousands of Facebook advertisements, turning meta platforms into a parallel campaign ground. Many of these advertisers operated under the guise of news outlets, a strategy designed to bypass voter skepticism and amplify reach. This analysis includes only advertisers who spent more than $100 on meta ads in the last 30 days. As the platform does not disclose spending below that threshold, this means the actual spending and total number of election-related ads are likely significantly higher than the figures reflected here. Campaign strategists appear to have adopted two clear approaches: fewer but more expensive ads aimed at broad reach, and a high-frequency release of lower-cost advertisements to dominate user feeds. So that's some social media analysis that has been done this time of the campaigning. Meanwhile, more breaking news coming in this hour. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, operating through a network of 136 distinct pages, deployed at least 5,179 advertisements over the past month. The total expenditure stands at $96,171, approximately 1.15 crore taka. Meanwhile, Jamaat-e-Islami and its 11-party alliance utilized at least 104 pages to run 2,792 advertisements, spending at least 85 lakh taka collectively. Breaking down that further, around 4 lakh taka was spent by alliance members Khilafat Majlis and Bangladesh Khilafat Majlis, 3.8 lakh by the Nationalist Citizen Party, and about 1 lakh taka by the Ameer Bangladesh or AB party. With digital campaigning becoming increasingly central to election strategy, this online spending war highlights how social media platforms have become the new front lines of political contests. Gautam Mukherjee, this is new campaigns now, relying a lot on digital ads. That's why spending from parties online has increased. But it seems BNP has led the spending this time around.
Yes, I think BNP is the better healed of all of them. I don't know how much money the Jamaat is able to get from its friends abroad, but in any case, the digital spend is not surprising. This is the trend all over the world now, because more and more people get their news online, and they trust it more because it can be cross-referenced to a greater degree. So, this is all, I think, par for the course. What happens next is something that we all have to observe. The Bangladesh economy is in a sorry mess. Is China able to prop it up? Are the Americans going to get involved to to prop it up in terms of economic benefits. They've recently given a concession on tariffs, but there's a long way to go in terms of restoration of a balance. To do without India, as many
Yes.
of the Gen
Okay.
Z would like to see,
Okay.
is not going to be easy.
All right. Appreciate our guests joining us. We've run totally